This is Akira Montague, days after a jury awarded her $1.75 million in an alienation of affection case that has sparked international headlines.
I went right back to work, and so the people at my job, they kind of got rid of some of my stuff because they thought I wasn't coming back because of how much that I was awarded.
The case is centered around this woman, viral TikTok star Brene Kennard, allegedly having an affair with Montague's husband that she became aware of in January of 2024. The lawsuit alleged Kennard flaunted that affair on social media to her more than 3 million followers, claiming she could not wait to become Mrs. Montague.
She's worth everything for him. He's worth everything to her.
The alienation of affection law states that if a marriage ends on an account of infidelity, the husband or wife in certain situations can sue the person who the spouse had the affair with.
This is crazy.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God. So loyalty, marriage, the White House with the picket fence and the dog and the kid, that's me.
Akira becoming emotional, thinking of the impact this has on her kids.
It was horrible. I can't, even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and them. So it's hard.
Attorney Robinetta Jones, who represented Montague, says the evidence of Kennard's actions, who has since married Montague's ex-husband, has consequences.
This is crazy. If somebody's married, leave them alone. There's too many men in the world to take somebody that's already married. And then you flaunt it on TikTok. Shame on her. It's idiotic. You so infatuated with somebody else's man, that's sickening. Why? Why do we do stuff like this? Women, you say you want respect. I'm not saying this is for all women, but this woman, she just crossed the line. You ruined a marriage because you want a man that's not yours. Stupid. Shout out to North Carolina for the law, though. This woman that got $1.75 million. Who knows if she'll get it because they can appeal it in court. But Brene Kennard is a TikTok influencer. She got 3 million TikTok followers. I guess the husband, Mr. Kennard or Tom Kennard or Tim, whatever, the cheater, he was her manager. And I guess they was getting cozy. The next you know, they fall in love. But the sad part about this is they say that Brene, she was the one that was showing this all over social media, just did not care about the wife. This man right here is not an example of a good man. He's an example of a man that has no morals. He's an example of a weak man. You got to do better, brother. You making men look bad. What could she possibly do to you to make you want to end your marriage? A short time of passionate love? That's it? What are we doing here? To this brother right here, you ruined your family. You ruined the nuclear family that you're supposed to have to make our people better. Now your kids are not going to have you 24/7. So your kids will be the ones that pay the price for this because they won't live up to their full potential because you are not there every day. This is why men need to hold other men accountable. Instead of giving a nigga a high five, you should say, hey, bro, that's stupid. That's why you got to have men holding men accountable. It's not a job of a woman to hold a man accountable. It's a job of another man to say, you tripping, bro. You gonna do that? I can't respect you. I can't hang out with you if you cheating on your wife. In the open, just don't care. I'm glad she got 1.75. She should have got 5 million. And it should be no appeal. You broke up a happy house because of instant gratification, instant pleasure. But your kids is the ones that take the price. They the one that get hit. Now you damage a woman. Now we got to damage women and damage kids because you, sir, want to mess with another girl when you already married. Just don't get married, bro. People think that marriage is temporary. That's the thing, man. They gonna start making marriage permanent. And if you cheat, bro, you going to jail because you're messing up the sanctity of marriage. You're messing it up. You're messing up the sanctity of marriage, and you need to understand that this ain't right. But this is crazy. 1.75 million. I hope she get it. I hope the girl don't appeal. Just pay her. You done ruin her life. Give her bread. Don't fight this. But to the man, This is why I say the man is important. You got to have a good man to build your family with. You got to have a man that's going to be with you 1000%. Sometimes women just pick the wrong man. Sometimes these men want to play like they're going to be daddy, but then they find something else, they dip. I feel sorry for this woman. She's hurt. She's going to be a woman that's going to be hurt and not trust a man for a very long time because of this brother right here.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The case capturing attention worldwide.
She has an outpouring of support from everyone online and just here in the state of North Carolina. It's because a lot of women can resonate with her.
Akira now looking back at a dream deferred.
Yeah, I was deeply in love with that man, that I would do anything for him. I made sure that I put him first, and I shouldn't have.
Eyewitness News reached out to Brene Kennard for comment after the trial, but she chose to decline. Reporting in Raleigh, Dewan Hogard, ABC 11.
They need to have this law in every state. Well, you can go ahead and sue the person that ruined your marriage and make some bread. Why not? And there shouldn't be an appeal process. But it's sad though, man. She gonna be jaded for a long time. Her kids are gonna be jaded. Her kids are not gonna have their father 24/7. That's the sad part. This is another broken example of the nuclear family right here. Because of another woman. You hoes need to stop messing with married men. Leave a married man alone. And married men, stop trying to act like you single because you're not, my G. Go home to your wife and your kids, bro. When a man leaves, he leaves irreparable damage to the kids and the wife. I'm telling y'all, men are very important. We can just ruin things because of instant gratification. Because this little girl, she's not little, throwing it back on you. And now you falling in love. And now you willing to ruin your whole family. Look, bro, we can't do that. You got a family. You got kids involved. You got to lock in and take care of your family, man. It ain't worth cheating on your wife. It ain't worth doing these things and having your wife feel jaded and feel like she's just worth nothing. She going to take a long time to recover for this. She might even leave the state. But she better get her cheese, though. I hope she get her cheese because this right here is not right. How can you really sit here and be happy to take somebody else's husband? Do you think he going to be loyal to you? That's the funny part. When you take somebody's husband, you think they going to be loyal to you? He looking for the next one. What's they say? Once a cheater, always a cheater? He going to be gone. He going to find the next one that's going to throw some bread and throw some cakes at him. You going to really think this man going to settle down with you after he left his wife with 2 whole kids? Women, the women that do this stuff is just not smart. You're not thinking. But what if they had this law of 1.75 million? They're going to sue you if you take their man and ruin their life. In California, it'd probably be a $10 million deal. But prayers to her. Congratulations to her. Hope she get her bread. This is an example and a message to everybody that's messing with married people, man or wife or woman. Leave them alone. Get your own. Don't break up a happy home. And then for the married people out there acting like they single, get to know Jesus. Get back with your family. Understand what it takes to have a family. Understand the value of your wife or your husband and your kids. Get your mind right. Because it's definitely not worth breaking up a happy home and ruining the lives of your spouse and your kids.